Good morning, gentlemen. We're live. Let me get on the music. Looks like things are looking alright today. I had to reset my stream key. Let's get the music on, and then I will start at Balloon Skies, and then I'll go to Vinyak's clan. Hey, Jay Gary. Hey, Vinyak. Hello, everyone. And let's get the music on first. I'm also mixing it up with where I placed my mic, so hopefully the audio is a little bit better. We'll see. Yep, Plushy is here today. Hair looks like a mess. I just got out of the shower this morning. And I definitely need a haircut at some point. So, we're rocking no beanie. Hopefully my screen's visible. Screen share is not looking great right now. Okay, looks like we're good. Hello, Frank. Hello, Alien. Hello, Capital Clan de Nicaragua. Is that a Clan Capital channel? W, if so. Barrel here. I Dragon Minions. And we're just gonna go around the outside and try to set up a wizard bomb, because there's a big wizard bomb on this base, but it's not that easy to get. So we'll try our best though. With this, let's roll. You didn't even make it halfway through the last one? Yeah, last one was really long because we had 2 full tournament matches that we streamed. This one is going to be pretty chill. We lost our tournament match earlier today, so we're probably going to get knocked out. But we tried our best. The teammates did play better today than they did last week. So I'll give them that. They did well. I did not play well enough though. Barrel here. Ran here. The Inferno Tower kill is a little complicated on this base. Here. Oh no. Please, one more shot. With Sparky, please, one more. Just one more. That's all I ask. Okay, good. So we get the blast bow compartment at the very least. And I think Larry's got the giants, perfect. We have 3 grams. And we have minions eye dragon to try to kill the top side. I wish I had one more barb instead of a ram. But if the minions are outside of range, oh, they're not. Please don't be a zap. Oh, that's so bad. Oh man. Okay. We're not getting the dragon. Let's just get some spears then. That's the next best thing we're getting here. And maybe any traps wouldn't be too bad. Alright, it's gonna be hard finish. Man, if I had one more barb, oh, that zap trap hurts. You'll be on next weekend because you got vacation. Where are you going, man? Where are you going? That's more important than the send stream. Let's hear it, Jay Gary. Let the council decide your fate. I haven't gone to vacation for so long. My mom has been going to different countries more recently as she's getting closer to retiring, but I haven't gone with her. Let's do this. Eye dragon. I think we do have to kill the dragon here. Oh, Tennessee. So you're staying in the States? Whenever my family goes traveling, we usually go international. Even though it's such a pain not knowing the language. That's just what my family prefers doing. Alright, it's gonna be a very hard finish. It might be even a... Send Graveyard Hog angle, and I know what you're about to say, but it might be it. Or we'll try not doing that. What the heck is in Tennessee? What the heck is even in the US, period? Like, we have some natural scenery in the Midwest. Some people like going to California and DC for historical reasons. But realistically, the US doesn't have that many sites to really look at. Alright, before you say send rage, we didn't need that rage to cover that first shot. Barb tank this. What is that pathing over there? Okay. Alright, good start. Let's use those wizards to tank a little bit. Does that finish that off? Dragon's starting to get pulled. Rams are a little bit awkward on this finish because, okay, no, they still do go inside. That's great. Barb chip down the spear. Ram here, Barb chip down the multi-cannon, GG. Alright, so we were able to pull it back after the first hit went a little south. Insane wizard bomb. We take those. But yeah, have fun though. Family flying in here to Nashville. Sounds nice. Yeah, I've never gone traveling in the States though. I've only been in Maryland and like some of the states around us. Like Delaware, Virginia, New Jersey, New York, of course. Oh, I guess New York is like the main place that foreigners go to when there's a vacation here, right? The Big Apple. Although New York is nasty compared to other cities around the world. You don't really get... When you're in the US, you don't really understand how nasty some of our cities are until you go abroad. Like, our cities are probably not as bad as, you know, third world countries, but if we were talking Europe or anywhere else, our cities are cooked. You go to Boston, I have not gone that far north. I have gone to Florida though once or twice, because my sister went there for college. And so we had to like pack up the stuff at the end. We can come back to this. Some of these look doable, but our matchmaking has been pretty poor so far. Let's go to Send 19 though. New York is too crowded for me. It is sometimes. Sometimes it is. Like if you go during New Year's where they have the New Year's drop, it's obviously gonna be super crowded. But if you go there at like a normal time, it's alright. I don't know this DC very well. This could go very, very wrong very, very quick. I just want to warn you guys. Before you expect anything from this attack, just want you to know this may or may not go extremely poorly. YOLO, let's try it. But if you go there during like spring break or winter break, New York isn't that bad. At least that was my experience in the past. I haven't gone there in God knows how long though. And the only time we really went for like a vacation and like went to the Statue of Liberty, because you can climb that thing, was nearly like a decade ago. Okay, this is getting a bit scary. Oh crap, that was supposed to be my haste. Uh-oh. We might have just inted. Oh crap. Ouch. Wait. Yeah, this is not good. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. We just sent Sparky right side. We don't have this dragon or the Blasmo kill, which we normally should have. But I think it's fine. We'll drag the dragon back into this same frost and try to kill both of these at once. We'll try this. 3 eye dragons. The backside's usually the most annoying part, so maybe we still got it. Maybe we still got this. Hog kind of makes sense here too. What did you miss? You missed nothing, because Sen's going to get this 2-shot, and it's going to be glorious. You came... Oh my god. Wait, pause. Oh, no. This might not be fine, chat. We might not be good. It might not be glorious. I might have lied. Yeah, this is Sen needing a warm-up. It's all good. Now that we're warmed up, life is great. Yeah, that was nasty. But yeah, this is an internet base that I don't know very well though. This is like, this is part of the Johnny set. So I might just leave GQ and this and just not hit again before we hit another one. And yeah, it is a bit cold outside. Yeah, this is just the Johnny set. So I'll just leave this here and go to Sen 18. We'll pretend this one didn't happen. It was part of the warm-up. Now my legs are all heated up. Room temperature. Locked in. Let's go to adult. see what we got here. This is CH9. This one's pretty simple, alright? This one would have been a good one to start on. The chains are really insane here. You get the RA off of this. You get the Infernos off of this. You get the Rock Artillery off. Okay, yeah. These chains are disgusting. And we just have to execute. Easier said than done, though, versus bases like this. Giant here looking free as well. Now we've gotten our feet wet with Raid Weekend. We're ready for the actual bases. And yeah, my entire family is from Maryland, so I don't really have to go too far. At least we're located in Maryland. I've never really understood the purpose of having family all around the country, because I know that happens to some people. Do people move out for jobs, or why do they do it? Because I like to keep my life simple. Okay, they have all their zaps out here. Guessing there's probably more over here. Okay, there was not another zap. Please, okay, good. Wait, we don't go for the crusher. I guess that's fine. We still get this chain on the blast bow, which is the nutty one. And then we can just zap the Inferno. Alright, we're still back. Giant punch down the Inferno. I mean, these chains were really disgusting. Sparky, go back. Take care of the spear, take care of the air bombs. This one's a wrap. Not bad, not bad. Pulls a zap on the finish. Jobs in school. We have like most schools in Boston. Is that true? Isn't Harvard around Boston? Or is that, or am I thinking of a different college? No, okay. Got Sen hairline reveal before GTA 6. I've worn no cap on stream before. I'm not Asian enough. I don't know where Harvard is. If you didn't know, Harvard is basically the only American school that has like a Chinese name, or like a Chinese way of saying it. It's I don't even know how to say it. It's like Hafu Dashe. But in China, like the only respected university in the US is basically Harvard. Hafu Dashe. You go anywhere else in the United States and you're a failure to your family. Yep, MIT. Oh. Yeah, MIT is another big one. But it's nothing when you compare on a pure prestige scale. You're a nobody if you go to MIT. Well, well, well. Someone decided to flash their whole head today. I don't know why that got censored. But yeah, I just got out of the shower. Don't feel like wearing a cap with my whole hair wet. Took a shower after my match. We lost. So we're probably out of the tournament. But we'll see next week if we get extremely lucky. Against the Anshu team. Alright, that's mod. That's default. Do I want to hit Builder's Workshop? Yeah, I'm not good enough at max Builder's Workshop to get that. What about Balloon Lagoon? If these just weren't max, this would be more playable. We lost to Star's team. They played really well. They cooked us. It was a hard matchup. My team did fine today, though. I didn't play great. My team finally stepped up. So we had a respectable 19 stars with 8 districts, but they had 23. So we still got blown out because they had a really good showing. They 3-starred everything besides Barb Camp. This middle section is toxic. Let's try our best with Graveyard Spam in the middle. Haven't seen battles yet. They'll probably be around soon. If this was a max, this would be a lot easier. You got manhandled? Yeah. Going all but 1 triples that's hard to beat in Clan Capital. So we got kind of smoked. Battles is probably studying? Yeah, whenever the Indians aren't here, it's probably studying. The Indians are always studying at this age. Oh, wait, Sparky goes this way? Okay. Yeah, Barb chip this. Double barrel here. Sparky still gets locked over there. Unfortunate. If we can just skip this bottom section and barb the wizard tower, I would like to do that. That would be lovely. So we'll hold on to our barbs. Wait, there was traps moved down here? Oh, these people, man. That sucks. They moved the traps. Yeah, we ran out of time because of that. Oh, are we doing push-ups already? I need to see what happened to the Larrys. Rip. Do not have enough time here. No! No! Send 20. Sure. Oh, it's a 750. It's a 750. Right. They got me. Okay, what happened down at 6 o'clock though? Did they move like one small bomb over there? How did my Larrys die so quick? Because normally it'll get the 6 o'clock section and you'll have a ton of skeletons to clear all the trash. But for some reason they died somehow. Oh, they got grazed by the bomb? Oh, that's unlucky then. That's unlucky. So this is default. This is mod. We'll take this. This is cooked. Default. Cooked. So we have 3 hits or 4 hits for these, which is pretty decent if we can get this Builder's Workshop. Let's do this one and then we'll go to Sim 20. Is Giant Cannon covering? No. So I can do this. Might as well just use a graveyard down here. We have like 2 graveyards we probably don't need. This is very close to default, so we don't have to change too much about our plan. Just the time's gonna be a little bit harder. And we might as well hold our graveyard for now. Over here. Hog here. And then we can graveyard here. Graveyarding on the Giant Cannon is usually a good idea just because the Giant Cannon only shoots in one direction. So if you're able to spawn Larrys all around the Giant Cannon, it usually can't hit very well. So I do this, this. See if we can barb chip down this Giant Cannon. And then how about this other one too? A minute 10 on the clock, but we're down to 1 Giant Cannon. So they move the Giant Cannon from over here. Makes the chains a little bit awkward. My son's B-Day is tomorrow. He's turning 19 tomorrow. Tell him happy birthday. From the old Sen. I know he's been waiting all day to get, or he will be waiting all day tomorrow to get a happy birthday from the #1 Clan Capital player. I can't send you an autograph to him, so you'll have to make do with whatever paltry gifts they have for you at Target. But if you tell me sooner, in the coming years I can mail you an autograph. So your son can have the perfect birthday present that he's always dreamed of having. Alright, we have just enough time. Maybe I should have dropped a barb earlier, actually. Alright, let's head over 720. And I forgot to do push-ups, so let's do them now. What do people do for their birthdays after they turn like late 20s and early 20s, or late teens and early 20s? Cause I haven't celebrated my birthday in forever. We used to go to Chuck E. Cheese when I was a kid. I don't know what happened to Chuck E. Cheese. I saw the Chuck E. Cheese mascot get arrested though. Like the police came into a kid's birthday party and they arrested the mouse. I don't know what he did. But that was the last time I've heard from Chuck E. Cheese, where kids can be kids. Do we go double rage? No, we start here, right side, slowly work our way left. Man, it's kind of complicated to get. Alright, let's just do frost rage. Well, my son's in college, so hopefully he celebrates safely. Yeah, people do some crazy drugs over in those college parties. Hopefully if he's doing drugs, it's just like weed or something. Although most people in college, they have parties not because of like birthdays or special occasions, but just to like hang out, you know? So I feel like if you just had a party to celebrate your birthday, that's a little not too special, because that's what you're always doing. My son, my age is 30 plus. I celebrate my birthday only 3 times. Yeah, after a certain point, I feel like birthdays just don't get celebrated as much. You'll get happy birthdays from your coworkers and stuff. But I think there's a general feeling that birthdays represent 1 year closer to death. In a more morbid way, you know what I mean? Like you're getting closer. And it's not so happy. I think I talked about this before, but when you're a kid, birthdays are awesome because your parents give you more responsibilities. They give you new DS's, new Xboxes, new video games. Like it's great. All right, Sparky wraps back around, perfect. All right, Teslas are amazing for me. This is why I wanted to have a frost on the blast bow, because it would do so much damage to me otherwise. And let's try to pull the other Tesla if it's there. Yup, because then we can splash it all off of the blast bow. That's amazing. Okay, let's just rage here. I think this rage isn't great. Hopefully Sparky goes back towards the Tesla. Okay, at least that goes well. And the Tesla's 1 HP, so I don't actually want to use anything there. So Sparky can go in for the rocket artillery afterwards. Then we just chill out here. We'll have a zap in case the Inferno Tower's a problem, but looks like that shouldn't be the case. We'll barb chip this down on the flank. And we'll try to get one more chain on the cannon. Looking great. Looking great. We can zap on the Inferno Tower to get some chip on that as well as the peak. And we're gonna run out of time actually. Nice. When I was 19, me and my best friends moved in a house and threw house parties, and neighbors would call the cops on us all the time. That's the life. The wild Jay Gary childhood. I don't know what parties were like in the early 2000s or like late 90s. But I know that parties nowadays are just a bunch of depressed kids. In the US, I don't know in other countries, but in the US, it's a bunch of depressed kids sitting around drugs, drinking, and the energy's so low, the flirting's so bad. Or maybe I've just gone to nerd parties, so I wouldn't know any better. But I can tell you, I was disillusioned when I first went to a party in high school. It ain't like the movies have it, I'll put it that way. It's just a bunch of depressed kids being depressed together. Miner cleans this, Golem does as well. I wouldn't go miners when there's double giant cannons and probably a bunch of traps back there. It might work though. Like, I'm pretty sure high school parties are either illegal stuff is going on in those, or it's boring as hell. Cause like, what are people really doing at high school? They're not really playing Super Smash Bros on their Wiis together anymore. I feel like kids party way better than the adults. We're all trying to get laid and forget everything and get blackout drunk. The kids are playing Mario Kart Wii, Melee together. It's a different experience. Like, I remember the only time I had fun at a party was when I was a kid and we were playing like a Justice League fighter game. We actually stayed up for that one, unlike the high school parties where everyone kind of just drifts off into space. The birthdays I celebrated alone were the most memorable. Those 2 AM night rides during my bachelor days were the best. Yeah, I feel like the best birthdays are the ones that don't go too crazy. In my family, we just have dinner nowadays. Oh, that was so loud. I just plugged in my charger. Alright, let's see what they got for their next clan. BW, default. BL is too hard. GQ's default, so it looks like they have a lot of defaults and some bases that are going to be too hard to one-shot. So we'll go back to Balloon Skies. Or Sen 15. Sen 15's fine too. 2 a.m. empty highways enough. Those are kind of nice. When I was in college, I went to a college that was like 30 minutes away from my house, so I would go back every weekend. But like, I used to play badminton in college, so our club went till, I don't know, it was like 1 a.m. on Fridays or Thursdays. So I would always be driving home at 2 a.m. And at like 2 a.m. to 3 a.m., you own the road. There is no other person on the highways. It's kind of nice. Although sometimes I was super tired. If there was another person on the road, I might have crashed. Like I was all sweaty and fatigued on the road, but there was no one there to crash into, so I think that's why I was fine. Let's do this. $21.20. Sure. Frost here. Ram here. Man, all these decorations look so annoying. Why do they do this? They like put all their trees everywhere, which is making my Sparky padding look kind of wonky. Oh crap, forgot this out. First time seeing your hair? Yeah, I just got out of the shower when I started the stream, so I didn't put on a beanie. I've worn no beanies before though. There are some streams out there where I don't. Just reach max speed? Nah, I don't go crazy. Even if there's no one else on the road, I don't go like 90 on a 50. I play it safe, alright? I'm a safe driver. So, if anyone has tried to get new auto insurance recently, all of the apps now, so like Progressive, Geico, they all have these apps that you can download on your phone. And basically they monitor your driving for a short period of time and then give you a score, and then that helps determine your insurance rates. It's kind of dystopian in a way, but you kind of get a gauge of how good of a driver you are. I'm a 98, okay? It's out of 100. I got a 98 out of 100. My mom got like an 86 or something, and she's wondering how did I get such a high score? Some people are just born good at driving, okay? Bro, I'm a coder stress level. If I drop an eye dragon, does it kill the enemy super from like, if I just drop it in front of the blast bow? I don't know. Let's see. For science. We got some chip damage on the cannon, so we can finish that off very easily. We'll go 2 frost, we'll have an extra eye dragon just in case that goes really wrong. And then this. Because I don't know if you actually need the help of like a ram when you're inside the frost. Okay, apparently you do. Oh my god, that's so bad. Sen, you have inted. Oh my god, I've completely inted this. Alright, the science didn't work. Good to know for the future. Alright, this was good to know for the future. Barb shipped down the air bombs. Barb chip this down. Are we fine? I don't know. I do not know. Oh no. Oh, I'm so screwed. Oh god. Oh, we shouldn't have done this. We shouldn't have done this. Oh no. I might stop taking internet bases on stream. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. That went so bad. Yeah, that was not it. That was not it. Yeah, car crashes suck. Yep. I would not recommend getting into auto accidents. I swear, that's like one of the leading causes of early deaths in the US. Homicide might be higher, especially in inner cities, but yeah, we just griefed that one. Let's go to Sun 21. See what they got over here. I never crashed while riding at top speeds, yet I had an unexpected accident on a perfectly easy road. It's not about whether or not you get into an accident. At least not for the insurance companies. Their actuaries are based off of risk. So if you're doing a lot of risky behaviors like going really fast or stopping really fast, which is I think the main thing they're tracking, then they'll give you high rates even if someone who's safer ends up crashing, right? But then like once you have an accident, your rates go up through the roof because then they're trying to make back their money. The whole thing's pretty stupid though. The way we have private insurance set up in the US. I don't understand why we have to have for-profit insurance when every other country doesn't have that. But you know, it's the land of the free for a reason. So, you're looking like a kung fu professional today? Gonna teach you guys the way of the dragon. Barb here. Guess we'll barb here too. A lot of traps on the outside. can't pull that dragon out. What if we do this now? Okay, now we can. Oh no. Ow. What did my Sparky ever do to you? So we just lost like 3k Sparky HP. Which is not ideal. Let's pull everything in, get the whole gang together, and then I just choked. Oh. That wasn't part of the plan. But we were able to chain everything. That was like the weirdest choke ever. I just choked on dry air. Ah. Alright, right here. Okay, then this. We got the giant cannon too, big. Then use our last couple of rams to secure one last shot. Okay, looking solid here. Where's my last troops? Oh, there's Barb on the right. Do I know martial arts? No, I don't. I used to do like a fighting class, like a jiu-jitsu class when I was in middle school, but I haven't done anything in so long. Now my throat's all kind of messed up. Yeah, just send Sparky back into the rage, and I think we're looking solid. This bird tower is like one zap away from dying, too. It's surreal that because of the USA-Iran conflict, I now have to check Facebook posts just to find out where fuel is available. Where do you live? Because that sounds like you live in a country that's very dependent on Strait of Hormuz oil. Alright, so we have to frost this. Or maybe we frost... No, we frost here. Sparky left. This. Barb on the outside. Couple of giants. And then a Hog Rider probably. Bangladesh. I think India isn't so dependent, but Bangladesh might be. Asia's getting cooked harder than anywhere. And the funny part is, half of the US's closest allies are like Japan and Korea. So we're kind of bending over our closest allies with the whole conflict. Although the prices have gone down recently. I think when we embargoed their embargo, it kind of worked. Although kind of worked is all relative because the fuel prices are still much higher than they used to be. So basically we created a problem that we found a somewhat solution to. Don't you just love it when your friends make solutions to problems that they started? Wish I had another giant though. Oh crap. We had such a good start. Wait. Oh, it's so close. Barb chip down the wizard tower. Okay, we got him. Alright, we kind of griefed the second hit without having enough giants. Because the rams were going towards the outside. We didn't clear enough of the trash buildings. I had a head-on collision one night with some drunk guy that had no insurance, and I have scars on my forearm that remind me of that rainy night. Wait, was he your friend? Driving drunk with no insurance is crazy. Did you not get compensated for the injuries then? That's horrible. Hopefully it's not that bad. Let's go to Centennial. Bangladesh is much too small, but 8th most population. Right. Is Bangladesh the country that had like the big protests, or was that Nepal? But yeah, listen, Is this right? No, I think they took it. Listen, I don't condone what the US has been doing, alright? That's on the other people's faults for getting us into a conflict I never wanted. But I will say it hasn't hurt me very much. Like, I don't pay many oil or gas prices besides at the gas pump every couple weeks. So even though it's been like minus $30, I know other people have it way worse. David got arrested. Wasn't that the dude with like a dead body in his trunk or something? Alright, these aren't going to be doable, so I'll just... You want me to see BC? Yeah, no way. Hello, Monk. Finally someone with positivity to bring to this stream. That's him. Why did it take so long for him to get arrested? If you have a dead body in your trunk, what do the investigators even have to do? Like, they just have to, you know, connect a couple of dots, and isn't that open and shut? Is this possible? No, this one isn't. Let's just spam this. This is how the bots do it in Clan Capital, and it works pretty well, especially against lower level districts. His few songs are just confessions of his crimes. It was a popular case where the police finds a 15-year-old girl body in his car. I don't understand how it took this long for him to get arrested then. Wasn't this a couple months back? And you call him popular, but I haven't heard of his name until he had a dead body in his car. I guess popular is relative. That was funny. I don't consider having dead bodies in your car of underage girls to be very funny, but, you know. Hopefully that's not what you mean. But that's insane to find as a cop. Like, I feel like cops, even though we give them a lot of shit, because they're the ones having to arrest us and all that, I feel like some of the calls and jobs that they have to do are pretty messed up. Like the person that found the decaying body in the car, Jesus, that would keep me up at night. The lyrics are, in the back of my car she died and I didn't even regret it. Wait, did he actually have that in a song? That man's not gonna get leniency from the judge. I don't know what it is about hip hop culture and rap culture, but it's like half of the songs are just confessions. And somehow it's cool to confess to your crimes and end up with a lengthier sentence. I don't get it, man. I wouldn't want to be a cop. I think most people wouldn't. I feel like cop is kind of one of those jobs where people do them because they have few options, right? Like, there's military, which is like the #1 go-to job for young men who don't want to go to college or don't have the skills to find a different job. But police is up there as well, although I think police are much better trained. Actually, correction, the new job for young men who have no skills is ICE. You don't even have to train for that job. That's the new meta. But it used to be military was kind of the go-to, especially Marines and Navy, I think. But I think in general, though, cops have to deal with some crazy calls. Probably once every couple days, they have some kooky crap going on. BLWV. Sure. You'd be the best cop, you would just need small bribes. Right. That's what we need. We need Frank on the job. We need the kind of cops who are brave enough to look the other way once they get paid enough. More of those on the street. Can you believe that there is regulators in the US trying to put Jeff Bezos behind bars? Truly un-American. We talk a lot in this country about how we need to rein in the billionaires, but have we ever talked about in this country how the billionaires feel? Like, sure, Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk don't pay their employees livable wages, but have we talked about how they're struggling to finance their 5th yacht? I am part of the corruption, I will defend it. We really need to be more thoughtful about all our billionaires, making our country more free. Like the Palantir CEO. We should really be celebrating the heroes of our country more. Alright, let's go in to quickly finish these. Or do I want to go send 15 first? Let's do this first so we can see the next raid, then we'll do send 15. There's a new, I don't know if it's a minor thing, but like you can't pull zap, like this zap here, you can't pull it anymore without having to hit a minor, which kind of sucks. These TV shows like Snapped or First 48 Hours are teaching people how to murder and get away with it. I haven't watched cable TV in forever. Although I used to sometimes watch those true crime TV shows. So I kind of understand the appeal of them. Sen, do you think we should use homeless people as test subjects? Test subjects for what? Depends on what we're testing. I did push us for this, but I don't even know if you can get 750 that easily. Yes, you can. Like weapons testing, medicine testing. I think we already kind of do that for medicine testing. So my mom knew this really... I don't even know how to describe him. He was like kind of mentally disturbed guy who was like living off of welfare money, and he used to do like tests at labs and stuff. I don't know if he was crazy because of the tests, or if he was just naturally crazy and they chose him because he was crazy. But I feel like we kind of already do that. I kind of want to do Wizard Bomb first hit versus this. It is CH9 and that's completely not necessary. But it's more fun to do it like that. And we're about having fun around here. So let's for fun this thing. So do you think we should remove? No. That is there for a reason, okay? Let's keep that there. And anyone who wants to remove it, let's throw them in the cell with Mr. E. All right, ram here. Rage here. Okay, this is definitely not the way to go about this, but we're having fun, which is okay. Everything's okay as long as you're having fun. I'm here to just get some cleanup going. Ends up working out pretty good. I mean, what's the point of the billionaires and politicians are just breaking the law without any punishment? I mean, just because they are breaking the law doesn't mean we should all be breaking the law, you know? I think if we can get as many offenders off our streets, that's a good thing, but of course, the law should apply to everyone. Wait until Crops has children? What's Crops gonna be like once he has children? He's gonna lose custody of those things. And notice how I'm saying those things, because it's Crops' children, in 10 seconds flat. The baby's gonna be delivered, the doctor's gonna look at Crops and he's gonna be like, I can't do this to this child. And just hand him over to the authorities. For the child's own good. Alright, you can golem finish this. If I have my bonus attack, I'll just leave it to them to finish. Or how many attacks do I have left? Yeah, I'll save my last 2 hits for another peak. Wait, this is Balloon Skies. Oh, well, not this was Pink Frogs. Alright, we do this and then we go to Pink Frogs. Hardy, hard. Troll Tesla's in the corners, it's whatever. You can actually just go 10x on this, right? No, probably not. Not a great idea to do that. The simplest thing to do is Hogs. But we'll just go Sparky. Fortress finish? Nah. So you should accept me into Pink Frogs. I don't make decisions over there. I'm just a tourist at Pink Frogs as well. You're already there, I just need to be accepted. I don't think I have Elder there either. You're gonna have to wait. You're just gonna have to wait. Well, that's not where that hog was supposed to go, but sure. Where's the last buildings? Here. So that was the first okay clan we've had this week so far. The rest of these clans have been pretty rough. What is this? Default Builder's Workshop. Default Balloon Lagoon. Okay, finally we have some defaults, but they're maxed. All of our defaults are maxed this week, which is pretty annoying. Actually, like, almost all of our clans are maxed. Go over to Sim 15. You have to 3-shot WV, that's a requirement. I've had plenty of WV 3-shots in my day. At Balloon Skies, no less. Oh, this is so high level. Ooh. Wizard Valley's cooked. I'm pretty sure you can use standard BL here, right? The Larrys don't live, though. Chat, do you guys know if you can use standard BL approach? Because if you can, the non-default one's kind of annoying to use. And you probably don't want to use it unless you have to. I think you can just go standard BL though, because the padding's the same. It's just, this is a bit annoying. Let me see if Builder's Workshop is playable. The giant cannons are not maxed, which helps. But this giant cannon covering this multi-cannon is super toxic. Let's use an archer. Or we'll just actually just use our rams earlier and hope that's better. Teslas are probably going to be level 4. Let's see it. Standard should work. Okay, yeah, I'll leave Balloon Lagoon at the very least. Maybe not Builder's Workshop. Let's try this. Oh, they moved some logs too. Ouch. Okay. So have you ever felt so good when the guy you killed stopped coming to your... Do I need to get the FBI on your case, Mr. Crops? Why would you know the feeling of something like that? Ouch, zap. Can't believe I didn't pull that with those other rams. That sucks. Wait, that barb just matrixed that log. That's so good for me. There's a zap trap still here. Dodge. Ugh. Sparky's taken a beating. She has taken a beating. Barb here, barb there. Yeah, the Tesla over there is high level. It's rough. Oh, I think I'm down to too few rams. Oh crap. Cannot break the wall over here. I have to just ram. Or I have to just barb if I need a tank. Is the Tesla gonna... Ouch. Yeah. Not pulling that zap at the start cooked me. Yeah, it's a bit of a fail. It's a 750. This is the third push-up set of the day. Hey, 10-115 is actually the max goal for Wizard Valley, if you didn't know. I think I have to get my bonus attack at Pink Frogs too, so I'll probably have to clean this up myself. Otherwise, it's rough. So we'll do this. We gotta clean this one up ourselves. It's a 750. So then, do people still make romantic love or do people just have rough sex? What's the difference? I feel like people use those terms interchangeably. Like, love is just a euphemism for sex, isn't it? And people always say romance is dead. Not sure what that means. But I will say my romantic life hasn't been poppin'. So maybe they're referring to me. Alright, let's do some of these max defaults. Barrel for this. Let's check our army, because I always mess this up. 5 rams is good, 9 barrels is good, 2 minions is good, okay. Is like choking? I see. So it's kind of more aggression then? Yeah, I think people nowadays are into the kinkiest crap. So maybe, yeah, romance is dead. Satin, during your school days, did your teacher ever call you to the board to solve a hard question, but the question is still the second hardest thing? So you mean someone else had something going on in their pants while I was solving the question, being totally innocent on the board? Get the kill there pretty comfortably. This here. Larry's topside look great. And then you got the hardest boner in that room. Not when I was like in class solving questions. Also, my teachers didn't really have us solve questions at the board starting in like middle school. They'll just ask you the answers. I don't know what kind of math classes you were taking. But at a certain point, everything was kind of just online. Like you would turn in your assignments on Canvas, and then you would just say what the answers were. So I never really had to stand in front of the class with like a boner. So I haven't run into that issue. Although considering how some of the ways you talk, as well as Battles talks, wouldn't be surprised if you guys ran into that issue. I swear to God, BL never goes right in my clan. Let's try to get GM. And yeah, I don't really go to other people's clans to donate loot. There are ways to get your clan upgraded fast though. I'm not going to say them on stream as an official creator, but they exist. In the hollowed halls of the Chinese programmers. When did I have my first kiss? I think my mother probably kissed me when I was a baby, so I can't remember though. I didn't remember anything back then. Although I can infer that might have happened. What does Battles have to do with the question? Well, the reason I brought up Battles as good name is because I figured he might have the kind of anecdotal experience that you seek. So what I'm saying here is that maybe he should be the one you direct such a question to. Barb, go back. I hate you. Not with your mom. I think it was like high school, sophomore year. A long time ago. Although I haven't had a girlfriend or really talked to any girl in so long now. I know, surprising. Clan Capital gamers are the #1 pulling gaming species when it comes to the ladies. But I have prioritized getting #1 in Clan Capital over enjoying the rewards of being #1. Barb here. That has to be a lie. Me having a kiss? Oh crap. I don't know what went wrong here. I guess I had one too few barbs. You know what isn't a lie? This 750 isn't a lie. So, 4th set of push-ups. Did we at least get Builder's Workshop? Okay, we got Builder's Workshop. Alright, we gotta get at least GQ here. I'll take care of GQ. You know what? Double or nothing. I'll still do the 10, but... Barrel here. To do another one. Crap. Alright, okay. I was able to juggle the aggro pretty well. Alright, Sparky is still decently healthy. We do lose a Barb. But we'll have a Giant. Timed perfectly here. Barrel here, Archer. Oh crap. Accidentally hit my screen. Was not supposed to drop it then. Hopefully that doesn't bite us. Ram. Barrel ram. Barb here. We might have just enough. If we have 1 minion survive, it'd be so good, but we don't. Well, we have 1, but I meant like another one survive besides that one. Okay, we have some Larry survive and tank. That's good at least. We need to pull this app first before we get wrecked by it. And then we also want to pull the bomb here so our Larrys don't get blown up. think we're still good. Okay. Your plushie is looking sad because I'm not including him in the push-ups. I don't even know how I'm gonna include him. All right, we'll put him on the back. He probably will slide off my back, but we can try it one time. Let's bring him along. Let's bring chat along. Look at how stupid he looks. This is you guys. All right, let's try the plushie push-ups. Don't know how this is gonna work though. Bro, he's too bobbly. Bro, how do I balance this thing? Oh, gosh. Bro, this is gonna be so difficult to do. I have to not drop him. Ugh. I have to not move. Oh, he's falling. Okay, screw him. Okay, yeah, screw him. Alright, that's too difficult. That's too difficult. Oh dear. Alright, he's gonna be a spectator for the rest of the day. Let's see what Wizard Valley got. Alright, this is a two-shot. Move the camera back. Alright, it's gonna be a Wizard Bomb first hit here, and I'll just 10 minors this Wizard Valley. Alright, send 21, sure. We shall do that after. Sen, why is there a chair in the middle of the room? So I used to have my setup on the other side of this room, but now I moved into this little cubby. So that's the chair I used to sit on, but now I sit on a different chair. This might have been. We'll just leave this to Balloon Skies players to finish. Okay. Surely that doesn't go wrong. Only got 33k today. It goes up and down. As long as you're doing well enough. And 33k sounds way above average. You'll be fine. Hello, Hope. To watch someone else do an OS? Well, they haven't been getting the one-shots over at Balloon Lagoon. Wait, why do you want me to hit the Wizard Valley? Why did you save this for me? Did you just want me to two-shot it? I mean, I can hit it, but like, that ain't a one-shot. That's just a full non-default Wizard Valley. Alright, Meow's got me. Let's see what he's made of. Let's first train up our peak army. Chip this. Go here. Wizard the peak. This is a bit annoying, but... Split archers. Yeah. Or let's not Wizard Bomb first hit. Let's just go right side. save Wizard Valley for fun? Nah, hitting Wizard Valley for 2 shots isn't that fun. If it's Elo bases, I can hit him. Or if it's like last clan, I'll hit him, obviously. But I would just go 10x minors. I'm pretty sure your Sparky's about to hit this Wizard Tower, so don't expect it to go for this multi-cannon. Let's see if I'm correct. Is Sen correct? He is correct. How did he know? Santoni BL peak, sure. We'll do it after this peak here. Just go with this. And then you can Frost the Inferno, which makes your entry a lot easier. There was a log, so we did lose an archer. A singular bow and arrow user. We'll wait for the RA to target the archers, so we can make sure the minions can make it in safely. You need to shave your head again? Yeah, I'm planning to get a haircut next week. My hair too long. I think we have some downtime to chill. Let's wait for one of the giants to go down before we start our Sparky. Sparky isn't the slowest troop, but when you don't have a haste on her, it's not the fastest either. And then the other giant is for over there. Let's ram here to get some chip on those on that giant cannon with the barbs. I think my Eye Dragon wins pretty comfortably there, because it didn't take any blast bow damage, which is very lucky after the recent change to the AI. It used to be the blast bow didn't shoot your Eye Dragon most of the time. Now it's very rare that happens. Rage here. Oh my goodness, Sparky has some balanced chains sometimes. Wait, I think Sparky kills the peak. Or she almost does. Let's just try to get the multi-cannon over here. I don't even know if I want her to finish off the peak. Does the Tesla hit her now? You know what? Most of these are air defenses anyways. The wizard chain is fine, but we'll just let Sparky finish the peak. So what flavor of Asian are you? What do you mean flavor? Why are you using a word that implies I'm about to be eaten? I think flavor is a strange way to describe a human being. I'll put it that way. Who's behind me? This is chat. It's a plushie that's called chat now, because it looks derpy as hell. Dog flavor. What do I mean? Answer the question. Am I just not hip with the kids? Are the kids asking each other how they taste like these days? Is this the new dating meta that I'm not familiar with? Like on your first date, do you now ask a girl, like, what do you taste like? Is this the latest dating meta? Like, to break the ice? Hey girl, you're looking very beautiful, but I had a question. What do you taste like? Alright, I'll do this. This looks like Eugene. Aren't you up to date with the dating meta? Or do you just not follow the meta because of the aura of rank 1 CC player? Yeah, you know how like Elon Musk is really bad at socializing and actually having good game? But he has children with like 20 different models. So like, once you become successful enough and you reach a certain level of CC prestige, you don't need social skills anymore. Rizzing is not required at rank 1 clan capital. It's okay, James Roblox. You can reach this level too, with enough time and dedication. Alright, this weekend is going horribly wrong. All our clans are garbage. Alright, let's try to go to Sen 15. Wait, what did I get pinged for? Oh, Sen 21. No, Sen 20. Nothing matters once you're rich. True. Nothing matters once you're rich or reach the high ranks in the clan capital leaderboard. Pretty interchangeable, I would say, but I would say top 1 in clan capital leaderboard is more merit based, so you get more respect that way. But yeah, people kind of treat you the same. But you do have to be careful, cause like, once you reach my level, the girls don't like you anymore for your personality, they like you for your clan capital rank. So you need to watch out. It won't satisfy you forever. Two giants probably fine. Why am I giving this as a non-default to hit? Ugh, let's try it though. Let's try it. Put a graveyard here. Hog Rider here. Yeah, there's no way. Why are these the non-defaults I'm given? That hog's not living. Yeah. It's cooked. The chains aren't good enough. You kind of need crazy chains if it's full non-default. Chains were good, but you don't even have close enough time as level 5. Maybe if this was level 4? Yeah, Sparky's gonna finish off the bomb tower and she's not gonna have enough time or HP. Not even a 750. Although it's close. It is close. And we did have a very fast Sparky, but this was not happening. RIP. Let's try peak. Wait, this peak is horrid. This is so bad. Why am I given these bases? They moved all their buildings away from the wizard chains. That is misery. So you rage at the start. These people are the least fun person at the party. I figured it out. This is the person who asks why they weren't invited to the party and everyone just says, we forgot. But they didn't forget you, they just didn't want you at the party. This is what this clan is. No one likes these people. But it's okay, we'll see if we can make something work here. We have to kill the dragon, we probably have to frost this. Why is your comment not showing up? Oh, it got hidden. For some reason, I don't know why. Do you play any home village? I do not. I used to be a home village, a goat at home village, but now I haven't even upgraded since Town Hall 16. And I don't even know what the Town Hall 17 defense is. Please. Sparky, go towards the left cannon. Pushback, please. It's over. Yeah, this is why the space is so bad. Because you get wrecked. You get wrecked like that. Sparky targets the peak and Sparky can't chain like anything off of a peak. I'll see if this is even possible. I don't think it is. Yeah, this one's not possible, not in the slightest. Sen, does the... I'm gonna get rid of that question. Too much, too much. Yeah, this one's not happening, ever. The backside is pretty spaced out as well. Those bases weren't possible. So, who is winning today? Denver or Wolves game 1? Man, I'm so gassed. How has Denver been looking versus the Wolves this season? I know they got knocked out by Wolves either last season or the season before in 7 games. I think Denver is on paper better, but I think Wolves usually do better game 1, right? So I think I'd pick Wolves. Alright, let's try this. Do I really feel like playing out these clans? Or do I just want to go Golem? Or even just Miners? What was the result for the Slave Wars? Did you win? No, we lost. My teammates did better, I did worse. But the problem was the enemy team rinsed us. What's Sen 21? Have they been waiting? Oh, let's do Sen 21 first then. Alright, this is the army. That's the limit of clan capital. No matter how much you attack, you can't go past 64-71. I think our record was 64-75. Yeah, so the limit is around 64-80, and once you get close to the limit, you can only get 1 trophy per week. And then once you don't do well on 1 week, you drop like 20. So it gets really brutal at a certain point. All right, Frost here. It was season before Denver was depending on the 2-man game. Yeah, I remember that season. Jokic and Murray were going crazy. That was also the season they didn't have Russell Westbrook. So that's what they were missing. But then the season after that, they didn't even get to face Minnesota. They only got to get hit by the OKC Thunder, who ended up winning the whole thing. If only they had the GOAT on that season. Okay, we got the cannon pretty comfortably. Zap redirect. Golem Death Bomb doesn't do very much. Goddamn, Aaron Gordon was moving mad. He's gotten a lot better. But Denver's also lost MPJ, right? Who was their main go to the corner and shoot threes dude. Then again, MPJ was a little bit questionable with some of his plays. So it might be easier to play without him, even though he was a pretty good shooter. I don't see Denver winning this year, but I would like to be proven wrong. I just don't want to see OKC win another one. Bro, on God, I'm not watching another finals with Shea foul baiting. I ain't watching another one. Although last year's finals was pretty fun with Pacers. Bruce Brown is better than Westbrook, though. It's not about quality, alright? It's not about efficiency. Efficiency and better than is not the value of Westbrick. It never has been. It's what he delivers in energy, okay? Every time he airballs a layup, every time he gets the ball stolen from underneath his hands, it's all contributing to the victory in ways that don't reflect on the box score or the eye test. Alright, is 2 Hawks good? What if we just do this? Last year, Halliburton run was one of the greatest run in basketball history. Game 7 injury was a sad ending. Yeah. What's your motivation for still playing Clan Capital? I still enjoy the actual gameplay of it. Even though it hasn't updated, peaks are still pretty challenging. Esports is still very hard. So even though Clan Capital hasn't gotten updated in so long, I feel like it still has the best balance of any of the game modes. And you actually have to earn your 3 stars. Like, the reason I got sick of Home Village is because if everyone can 3-star, what's the point, right? Starting from Town Hall 16, when it came to normal mode, which is the mode that the vast majority of players play at every single point in the game. Like, it's not like esports mode is activated for CWL. It's only for if you're actually competing in tournaments. So like the normal base game has gone so crappy. I'll say this, if you played Clan Capital like you played Town Hall 16, like you were able to get away with any amount of Root Rider spam and any amount of mistakes, missed hero abilities, anything, you don't get away with that at Clan Capital, but you'll get away with that in Home Village. And that's what really annoyed me. They made Home Village attack too easy with hero equipments. Yeah, that's been like that for a while, ever since Town Hall 16. Sam, were you around when they forced the Washington Bullets to change their name to Washington Wizard? I was not. How long ago is that? That has not been recent. I know that the OKC Thunder, weren't they used to... I think they used to be like the OKC Supersonics? Something like that? So there have been some sports name changes in my life. I've not heard about the Washington Wizards. All I know is that the Washington Wizards suck at every single sport right now. Like, I live in the capital, and so I work in the office there. On occasions, there's like an office get-together at Washington sports arenas and when there's a game going on. And every single time, the Washington home team is losing. Every single time. We suck at basketball. We're literally the worst in the league. We suck at football, which is American football. And the only reason why we're not the worst in our conference is because there's another team called the Giants that suck even harder than us. And then we're also like bottom in hockey and baseball. So there is no sport that Washington is doing well in right now. Do I want to hit this? Probably not. That sounds rough. So can you explain what is FA3 and BL? There is an approach that a player called FA2 uses on BL. In like ELO/competitive. I don't know exactly what it is, but there's some approaches that get named after certain players based on it being the one who popularized it. So if you make a great army for a district in ELO and everyone copies you, you'll get an army named after you. The highest honor in clan capital. All right, let's go back to here. Might just end off on this DC for today. The matchmaking has been pretty unexciting. So I think we just go with this. (9x). Freeze the bow, freeze the inferno. One miner splits off, that should be fine though. Oh, they moved all their zap traps forward then? Oh, miner bomb. And this should be good. So just imagine you getting... Okay, that's nasty. Yo, Crops, nah, that's too much. Alright, DCs should be fine. Another miner spam should work. Let's pull those dragons away. Is the equipment too noticeable in the main village? I only get 100% against talent 18s with my talent 16 when I'm using kebabs because I only have common ones maxed out. I don't even know what a kebab is. I don't know any of the new equipments in the past 2 years. Let's pull those dragons away. One miner decided to split off from the group and is gonna get murked. Pull that dragon away. You'll spill over here. And yeah, you just have to juggle the dragon aggro. Versus bases like these. And life is good. Can you say RR? What is that? I have no idea what this man just said. Is that a different language? I'm assuming it is. But yeah, I'll end off here. I'm a little bit low energy today because I just had my match in Slave Wars. So I'll probably call it quits early and then I'll be back tomorrow. I'll also try to have art set up again. Took a little break for this week because my right arm, which is my drawing hand, kind of hurts. I've been moving my mouse too much at work because I have a desk job. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna not injure my hand. So there's that. Or at least Clean Capital doesn't hurt my hand too much. And we only have 16 accounts left, so we're making good progress even though our matchmaking's been pretty poor. Take a nap. Yeah, no art stream today. I'll try to get some set up tomorrow though. I've been drafting the next chapters. Because the next chapters are the big ones. They're the big ones. Well, after this current one that I'm working on. The ones after this current one are the big ones. We'll be back in business tomorrow though. So I'll see you guys then. And take care. Or we might just stream the tournament match. I don't know. Do you guys want to stream the tournament match or do you want raid weekend tomorrow? The match is between PL and Sushi, so hopefully PL's team can get their act together this week. Soak in Epsom salt. Does that actually work? Soaking your hand in salt? Might try to find some fixes though. I've been trying to like stretch my hand and like, you know, put some pressure in different areas. I don't know if ice would help, but we'll see. Stream tourney? If we want to stream tourney, we can do that because I believe it's at that time. So we'll see. We'll make our decision then. And take care, everyone. See ya, Crops. See ya, Jay Gary. Sen, should I give up on her? Don't know what you're talking about. Oh wait, Crops is part of PL's team. So you get to see him play. Good luck, Crops.